Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to the Bay, Oregon, inside Prosper Hall and on the campus of Southwestern Oregon Community College. We are set for some NWAC South Region basketball game tonight. Game number 2 of our doubleheader. And hello, everyone. My name is Gerry Snyder. UCC Riverhawks in town. They're number 1-2 in the South Region currently. Lakers number 6 in the conference. Top 5 now. Remember, goes to the round of 32 at the NWAC tournament. I'd like to say our tonight's broadcast is brought to you by SWOCC Media Productions and Tokyo Bistro. We will break down this matchup right after we meet the Lakers.
Hey, I'm Chase. I'm from Lehigh, Utah, and I play forward.
Hi, I'm James Waljasper. I'm from Murray, Utah, and I play point guard.
Hi, I'm Peyton Chrisman. I'm from Murray, Utah, and I play guard.
Hi, I'm Anson Canencia. I'm from Kapolei, Hawaii, and I play point guard.
Hi, I'm Jacob Bingham. I'm from Hillsboro, Oregon, and I play guard.
Hi, I'm Moses Miller. I'm from Anchorage, Alaska, and I play guard.
Hi, I'm Garrett Curtis. I'm from North Bend, Oregon, and I play guard.
Hi, I'm Skylar Bradford. I'm from Portland, Oregon, and I play forward.
Hi, I'm Stephen Price. I'm from Draper, Utah, and I play forward.
Hi, I'm Dylan Brower. I'm from Syracuse, Utah, and I play forward.
Hi, I'm Carson Washburn. I'm from Anchorage, Alaska, and I play forward.
Hi, I'm Connor Sailors. I'm from Bellevue, Nebraska, and I play center.
Hi, I'm Seth Auble. I'm from Valdez, Alaska, and I play post.
Hi, I'm Coach Grananetti. This is my 3rd year at SWOCC. I'm the associate head coach. Go Lakers.
Hi, I'm Coach Hop. This is my 13th year at SWOCC. Go Lakers.
So we met the Lakers. We are about 4 minutes, 45 seconds until tip-off. So last game, Lakers did win at Mount Hood. Skylar Bradford, 24 points, 15 rebounds, had a double-double. Peyton Chrisman added 17 points for the Lakers. Moses Miller, 15 points, 4 assists. And James Jasper had 11 points, 6 assists. And once again, that score was 87-75. Now let's talk about this matchup tonight. UCC second in the NWAC South region. The Lakers are at 6 right now, and SWOCC averaging 90 points a game. That's just 1 point above Umpqua. Field goals at tied, dead even at 48%. And three-point shooters, you're going to want to watch for 2 3-point shooters on Umpqua. Number 0, Connor Shaw, and number 21, Eric Kalidas. They're both big-time three-point shooters, and 41 and 40% is a percentage for both teams there. Let's go down to our second member of our broadcast, Matt Lehman, down on the floor. Matt, take it away.
Thanks, Gary, and welcome again to Speasl Court, home of your Southwestern Lakers. Little pregame here for you here. Talking to head coach of the Umpqua Community College, and he said tonight everybody's healthy. They're looking for a matchup, kind of a repeat of last game. Everybody's going hard, full bore, and they're going to try and run it better than they did last time. Last time, overtime was a little bit difficult for them to handle, so we're going to go with it. Coach Hop says, again, everybody's healthy. He's hoping to do a little damage underneath, pick up on those pick and rolls, do some switching around, rotate guys in and out, get some fresh legs, make sure we run the court. We'll have a good time. He did also say as long as we can stop 0, Connor Shaw, and 21, Eric Klikas, from shooting the ball as much, we should have a better shot than any. So that's what I got for you down here. I'm going to send it back up to you.
All right, good stuff there, Matt. Yeah, last game, as you said, Matt, lost that one 99-95 in overtime. It was a real close game when we were down in Roseburg. Let's talk about the team leaders now. We talked about every game. Moses Miller, the freshman from Anchorage, Alaska, averaging 15.5 points per game. And we go on the other side, team leaders for Umpqua, averaging 18 points a game, as Matt just talked about. Eric Kalidas, I mean, big-time three-point shooters. And go down one more to Skylar Bradford, averaging 14 points per game. Ethan Belts. Ethan wearing number 13 today, a sophomore, 6'3" from Queensland. It's a state in Australia, averaging 16 points a game, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, so that's just under a double-double. And we move down one more now, James Waljasper, one of the star point guards in this NWAC conference, averaging 12 a game, 3 rebounds, 6.5 assists, and Connor Shaw, 3-point threat tonight, wearing the letter O tonight. 15.5 a game, 3.5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And our stats are powered by John and Anna Crow. I want to talk about this Umpqua team once again. Last year, they were Southern Region champs in the NWAC. It was 3rd place in the NWAC Conference Championship, and that was up in Washington. 3 returning sophomores, 10 freshmen made the Final Four last year and got beat by Tacoma. Tacoma went on to the championship and did lose that one by 1 point to Walla Walla. So both teams, of men's and women's for Umpqua, both got in the Final Four last year. I mean, if you just watch the women Umpqua, I mean, they're dominant. So they're probably looking to win the NWAC championship once again. So about 1 minute to go until we tip this one off. We'll send it down to Mike Herbert as soon as we can. Very important matchup here tonight as we discuss this whole pregame. Umpqua's currently in 2nd with a record of 6-5 in conference. Lakers standing 5-6. That's about 6th place in the conference, but only 2 games apart that separate the 2nd and 6th place. And it's very important that you want to be in the top 5 in all regions, and that will get you a bid to the NWAC championship that's going on this year in Everett, Washington. So we got still about 7 more regular season games left.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Prosper Hall on the campus of Southwestern Oregon Community College and the home of Speasl Court. This evening's Southern Region men's basketball matchup features the visiting Umpqua Riverhawks from Roseburg, Oregon, and your Southwestern Lakers. I would now like to ask everyone to rise. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. Turn your attention to the American flag as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. And now let's meet the starting lineups. First for the visiting Riverhawks, number 0, Connor Shaw. Number 1, Coleman Johnson. Number 2, Cody Gray. Number 13, Ethan Betts. And number 21, Eric Klekis. The Riverhawks are coached by head coach Daniel Leeworthy, assisted by Gabe Roberts and Bid Van Loon. And now the starting lineup for your Lakers. A sophomore from Salt Lake City, Utah, number 1, James Walljasper.
Big game tonight for the Lakers. Thunderstruck in the background, AC/DC. Can't complain with that. And the energy is full tonight inside Prosper Hall. The student section on the far left corner of your screens you just saw. Quick. On this February 14th, happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there. It's also the birthday of Oregon. So a little stat there for you. Hope everyone's enjoying their Wednesdays. We got Laker basketball and we're tipped off. And bringing it up for the Riverhawks, Ethan Belts. Big game. Last time Lakers traveled to UCC, game went into overtime, 99-95. Didn't get the win. Skylar Bradford there with the big rebound. Missed shot there by Coleman Johnson. Lakers now setting up offense. UCC bench right below me. Making a little bit of noise. Peyton, James Waldasper drives, kicks it out. Stephen Price drives, no basket, and they call a charge. Late whistle. So Stephen Price will pick up his first personal foul. Team foul number 1 of this ball game. And UCC will bring it up. And we're still scoreless here in Coos Bay. Point guard there, Ethan Belts. And tip ball there by Peyton Crispin. So quick out there defending. Ball will stay with the Riverhawks. UCC now, a college just down Highway 42 here from Southwestern Oregon in Roseburg. Community college a little bit bigger than ours here in Coos Bay. And a missed shot there by Coleman Johnson again. Rebound Skylar Bradford, that's his second. Skylar Bradford now going to shoot a 3. Got it! Skylar Bradford, 14 points, averaging a game, gets the first points to go in this whole ball game. Lakers lead 3-0, 8:45 left to go first half. And I appreciate Mike Herbert, athletic director here at Southwestern Oregon, joining the broadcast with me now.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Big help in the ladies' game right before this, so appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, no problem. I love doing it. I love the game, so it's nice to sit with somebody and talk about it.
Yeah.
Scary part is you never know who's listening, so I hope I sound like I know what I'm talking about every once in a while.
Here we are, James Waldasper.
Travel.
And he did travel. Yep.
Switched it.
Yep.
This should be a great game. Should be high scoring, up and down. It was a good game over there a couple weeks ago.
It was. Went into overtime. Lakers did lose that one 95-99.
They were down, I think, 8 with about 2 minutes to go maybe, or a minute, and came back to tie it, take it to overtime.
Yeah, it was a great game to be at. We took a van down there and watched them.
That's right. You and Matt. Matt took you guys
down
there.
The golf team. Missed shot there by Riverhawks. Bradford once again picks that one up. Lakers do lead by 1. Waldasper doing what he does best. Drive it in, no. Rebound there by Ethan Belts. Belts driving now. Turnover, James Waldasper there with the steal. Up ahead, quick. And that's going to be goaltending. And Peyton Crispin there.
I'm not sure if that was actually going to go in, though. He used his right hand on the left side, and it might have been rolling off the front. But
I was thinking the same.
He helped us out, maybe.
So 2 easy points there by the Lakers. They lead now 5-2. As student section now making some noise here for the Lakers. You see the top right of your screen now.
Yeah. You're going to see a lot of on-ball screens for Umpqua. I think you might see Coach Hop switch it like he did right there. There might be some switching. As long as they don't get buried with the post inside, you'll see some of it.
Shot clock approaching 0. Missed shot there by Connor Shaw, the lefty. Moses Miller now.
That actually should have been a violation since it didn't hit the rim. They should have called that. But
Peyton Crispin now 3-0. Connor Shaw rebound.
Long shot, long rebound. Ties it up.
Eric Leetus, we talked about in the pregame show, one of the big shooters on Riverhawk team. He's got 3 early. Tie ball game at 5. Stephen Price throwing to the big man. What a pass by James Waldasper. Stephen Price goes and gets it.
And I have a feeling I'm going to have to go talk to the student section. About 6 guys just came onto the floor on that, going crazy. The whole front row was running out on the floor, almost all the way out to the three-point line.
Yeah. Well,
that was great.
Well, Mike, we are the 6th man, so maybe it'll be in effect tonight.
They are. They can't come out and set a screen, though. They're not allowed to come on the floor.
And Ethan Belts responds there.
That was great.
I mean, that was a heck of a pass, and even better effort by Stephen Price to go get that ball.
Let's see if he
finish
tries.
it. That was unreal. Peyton Crispin now drives.
He's going to get the call?
Nope, he called travel.
Oh.
Interesting.
Huh.
It looks like our floor correspondent over there, Matt Lehman, going to tell him to scoot it back a little bit. Foots.
Technically, they're going to have to be
booted a little bit.
If they want to, the rule is they're going to have to stand up on the bleacher. If they're in the front row, legally they're supposed to be sitting down. So, but this crew, we have this crew quite often, Pat and Chuck. If they want them to switch it, they'll move them back or they'll let me know. Oh, that's going to be long.
3-ball miss there by Ethan Belts. Big rebound for the Lakers. James Waljasper now.
Oh, nice.
Bounce pass couldn't go. Turnover there by Waljasper. Stealed away by Belts. Up quickly, Riverhawks. And a foul is going to be called.
We're going to see a replay, I think, of that fist. They called that fist the backdoor lob.
Got a little Valentine promo.
You know, every once in a while people make mistakes, Gary.
That's right.
Sometimes they make them up here, sometimes they make them down in the van. And when they do, we don't make them feel bad about it. We just say, get it next time.
Kristoff, Maxey. I'm Gerry, Snyder, Kristoff. Kristoff, Maxey. I'm Gerry, Snyder.
So that was a missed free throw there by
Chase Berry for 3.
Cody Gray. That one goes.
Rebound by Peyton Crispin. He's going to put it back. And hits.
He got it.
Lakers hit 3.
For Myrtle Creek. So we are 8-7 now. Umpqua with their first lead. And Moses Miller a little bit out of control. And steal by Peyton Crispin.
Wow, that was a change of possession and we got it right back. That was pretty good.
Moses Miller got to make sure he's under control.
Bump. Block. Now we're ready for that play.
All right.
Let's see that
Take
lob.
2, folks. Here we go. Watch this lob. We're going to do a reverse here. Oh, yeah.
Stephen Price throwing
Yeah, that was a great play. Stephen Price goes and gets it and finishes. By the way, that foul was on Coleman Johnson.
Moses Miller just hit a three-pointer from just about the 10-foot volleyball line out there.
So from Highway 101?
Yeah, he was closer to the half-court line than he was to the three-point line,
Wow.
I think.
So Moses Miller gets his first points of the evening. He's getting a steal as well. Lakers up by 2. And missed rebound. And Stephen Price is there, finishes up his laundry. Lakers up 12-8 here early. Lakers playing a lot of pressure D right now. Chase Berry will come into this lineup right after a dead ball, the next dead ball, I should say. Skylar Bradford, another defensive rebound. It's about his 3rd or 4th already tonight. Skylar can do it all. He's posting down low. You've been seeing him last couple of games, shooting a 3-ball real well. Here he is down low, going to go to work. He's got such good moves as he describes there. And
it's going to force Umpqua to call a timeout. He just started his movement to the middle of the floor. They got his defender to his right side and just spun right back on that left foot. Nice reverse pivot and finish high on the glass.
So the first 30-second timeout of our game, Daniel Leeworthy, head coach of Umpqua, as Chase Berry checks in for the Lakers. I mean, you talk about this South region, Mike, and how tough it really is. Lakers currently right now in 6th at 5-6 in the conference, 11-2 overall. But I mean, it's still, you can't really tell who's going to make really that top 5 for the playoff bid.
No, this second half of the league is going to be fun to watch these last 2.5 weeks. This league is so even and so tough. There's not too many teams that are above 500 because they're all beating each other up. it should be a nice, fun last couple weeks.
I mean, there for a little while before the first half of this season, I thought Portland was pretty much the one alone dominant team. But, I mean, proven again, they're real not. Clackamas is still charging there, even though they had a couple game slumps.
They're so even. The men's side is there's really a lot of good teams and good players out there any given night. Last year at the tournament, the number 4 seed from the West beat the number 1 ranked team, North Idaho College, in the first round. So really anybody can beat anybody. Nice move there, but it doesn't finish. It's going to go out of play.
And it's going to stay with Umpqua.
Coach Hop tried to convince Chuck that it was going to go their way, but
So Portland does have a couple game edge on Umpqua right now at 2. Umpqua and Clackamas both at second with 6-4 records. 6-5 is Lynn Benton at 4th place, and Schmeckett at 5-5. And then you got your Lakers at 5-6. So I mean that top really 2 spot is really anyone's game.
Yeah.
I mean still even at number 1. I mean Umpqua and Clackamas still really they can get that number 1 spot coming up too.
Yeah, we could get to 6 wins tonight, and there could be 5 teams tied for with 6 wins.
So a turnover on that last possession by UCC. And that'll be an offensive foul on Moses Miller.
Illegal screen, I guess.
Moses' first personal. And looks like that was actually Moses' his second personal, excuse me. Team foul number 3, and he will check out of the lineup, and Peyton Chrisman back in. Bingham in as well. Jacob Bingham, one of the top percentage three-point shooters in the conference, coming off the bench.
Looking for some more on-ball screens out there. That's all their offense is, back and forth on-ball screen, drive and kick.
Ball tipped around, goes right in the hands of UCC. Missed shot there by Ethan Belts, but grabs his rebound, patting up the stats. Ethan Belts has 6 points. UCC within 3 now, 16-13. Wall Jasper drives, kicks it back out to Bingham. Kind of forced that shot. Eric Cletus was right in his face. Umpqua brings it back up. Driving, Connor Shaw, no. Tipped away. Chase Berry going north-south, and they're going to,
That's a reach.
Foul there, Jordan Lether. His first personal team foul number 2 on Umpqua. Connor Shaw checks out of the lineup. Happened so fast I didn't know who came in.
To the Lakers, somebody sub in for
I think David Vakis came in for the Riverhawks. Getting his first minutes tonight. Freshman guard from Portland.
Oh, yeah, body.
Peyton
The help defender just comes over, and he's got to make a better decision. You got to either stay on the floor or take a charge. Or oh, no, they did call it on the guard right in his hip there.
So foul there on David Vasquez. His first, team foul number 3. So we're at 3 each on personal fouls, both sides. Peyton Chrisman, 88% free throw shooter on the year, gets his first one to go. He has 3 points for the Lakers.
And if you watch the women's game as well, and you tune in now for the men's game, you guys have probably talked about this in the past, but a little different format. The women play the 4 quarters. Men are now, the NCAA are now the only league in the world that plays 2 halves. And I don't think it'll be for long. I would imagine the NCAA Rules Committee will change it to 4 quarters here pretty soon. Well, they did call a foul on the Lakers.
Yeah, they called on James Waljasper.
Hop thought that was...
James Waljasper picks up his first personal team foul number 4.
Most of the time, the advantage is going to go to the offense. They're going to call those things, they're 50-50s. They're going to call those on the defense. Oh, my goodness.
Berry stuffs him.
Oh.
Just stuffed him. Quick.
Oh.
Jacob Bingham couldn't get that finish to go. kind of faded away from the defenders there.
It's a good defensive stop, and then
it is.
Good transition, but just couldn't finish.
So Bingham checks out of the lineup. First time tonight, freshman Garrett Curtis comes in, and we have a little bit of replay here for you. This block by Chase Berry, man. We're back to the action now, 18-13. Lakers do lead.
There we go.
Chase Berry now with the steal. Big,
get in there.
A lot of contact.
He definitely didn't want an and one there.
So a lot of contact there. Foul called on Ethan Belts. That'll be his first. Fourth on Umpqua. Looks like Chase Berry will shoot two now. 45% free throw shooter on the year.
They got that student section up off the floor. I knew it was just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Legally, that's the NCAA rule. Kind of figured sooner or later it was going to happen.
And Chase Berry gets his second one to go. He has 3 points now for the Lakers.
Well, and you got, we got other problems over there. We got 4 guys in the front row. We got an Indians fan, a Houston fan, a Seattle Mariner fan, and then a Dodger fan.
Oh, man.
I see no San Francisco Giant fans over there. So,
well, it's
Rangers.
It's better than an Oregon State hat I see up there in the far corner.
We might as well just get rid of all of them.
A lot of baseball players. It's what you kind of expect.
Yeah.
It looks like Trevor Hopp will do a little bit of subbing. Skylar Bradford and Chrisman comes back out. Bingham back in and Stephen Price back in.
It's a little early to be getting into bonus here. 6th foul. Next one's going to be in bonus, and they're going to force a timeout. Nice defense.
So Umpqua will call their second timeout of the game, and it's going to be a 60, I do believe.
Call it 30. 30.
It is a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here.
Cheer squad getting after it there on the baseline. Coach Gerry is on the music, back behind the bench. Doing a great job with the cheer team this year.
Hopefully they can keep the fans pumped and loud into the game tonight.
It's like the Fanua sisters are dancing and grooving in the bleachers.
Katie Fanua, the youngest one, she's like the Energizer rabbit. She's just full of energy.
Yes.
Never stops. So shot clock at 20 after that timeout. Looks like they're wiping up some water or sweat down here on UCC's bench. And we're ready for play once again. 19-13. Lakers lead by 6. Midway through this first half. Jump shot there by Eric Cletus. Couldn't go. Offensive rebound by, I don't have number 11's. Lakers bringing up James Waljasper over to Curtis. Stephen Price now looking to chase Berry. Berry looking to do something. Shot clock approaching 5. Stephen Price takes a 3 from the straight up key. Tip ball around. Rebound. Ethan Belts. Drive in by UCC. Their missed shot. Coleman. Johnson rebounds. UCC kicks it back out. 3-point shot there by David Fatez. No good. Chase Berry rebounds. Jacob Bingham going to look to drive. Floater, no. And Coleman Johnson rebound. UCC setting up their offense, being patient. Drive there, no. Ball kicked around. Rebound and drive, no, by Ethan Belts, and a foul called on the Lakers. And foul there on Jacob Bingham. That's his first personal. And Coach Hop is screaming at his players, really want a rebound. I want to send it down to Matt real quick. He's right next to head coach Trevor Hop. Matt, what's he saying down there?
Coach Hop is going nuts down here. Absolutely insane. He wants that rebound. He's picking out each individual player on the court, yelling at him, get me a rebound. I want it. Get the ball. Let's do this. That's what I got. Back to you.
All right, good stuff there, Matt. Matt's standing right by Trevor Hop. So he's hearing every word he's saying.
Love it.
And a missed shot there, tipped around. Curtis with the rebound. UCC 68% free throw shooting team. They're 2 for 4 tonight so far. Walt Jasper will set up the offense. Over to Curtis, down low to Barry. Barry going to do a little post move. Kicks it back out to Curtis. Shot clock down to 5. Walt Jasper off the glass and tipped in by Barry. Barry couldn't get quite two hands on to Ethan Belts. Rebound there. Ethan Belts now coast to coast. No, offensive rebound again by Coleman Johnson. Lakers got to get on these rebounds. Steal by Walt Jasper. He does that cross dribble step. Tipped around by Barry. And a rebound by Coleman Johnson. Got to finish at the rim. And a big slammer jammer by Jordan Lether. And he eyes down the Southwestern Oregon bench. Like, what did you expect from me? And that's going to be it for Trevor Hop. He's going to take a 60-second timeout. So a little bit of run after the UCC timeout. We will be back for more Laker basketball after this.
Kristoff, Maxey. I'm Gerry, Snyder, Kristoff. Out to Chase Berry for 3. Rebound by Peyton Crispin. He's going to put it back. And
he got it!
The Lakers hit 3.
Welcome back again. Speasl Court, home of your SWOCC Lakers.
Can't get the shot to go. The Lakers win the ball game. Go! Lakers win! Lakers win! Lakers win in overtime. 108-106.
We're back for this very, very close NWAC South Region matchup. Umpqua Riverhawks in town. Made the short trip from Roseburg today. Second place in the NWAC conference. Southwestern at 6th place, couple games behind. Lakers with a 5-6 conference record, 11-12. After that Trevor Hop 60-second timeout, UCC went on a little bit of run there. Really wanted to slow things down there. Last timeout UCC took, they did hit a 3, so see if the Lakers can respond after their timeout, because it's very important to respond after a timeout. Chase Berry couldn't get that one to go.
You know, sometimes it's important if you're trying to give as a coach, trying to give an example of something, talk to the guys. If they don't hear you, you got to talk a little louder. And then if they still don't hear you, call a timeout and make sure they hear you. So hopefully that timeout, he got his point across.
So Coleman Johnson there with an easy missed layup, wide open. Couldn't get that one to go. Curtis now is going to shoot from 3. The freshman from North Bend sticks it.
That was deep, and that was high.
Yeah, there was a little bit of pressure right in his face, too. Garrett Curtis only standing 5'11".
High release.
Curtis always working on his shooting. Every time I come in and talk to my golf coach, go into his office, I always see Curtis in here. So foul there on Bingham. Bingham's second personal.
7th foul, 8th foul now. That's really going to slow this first half down. This is not the pace Coach Hop wants.
Eric Cletus at the line now, gets the shooter's roll to go. Cletus, a 83% free throw shooter on the year, averaging 18 points a game. One of the top scorers on this Umpqua team. Trevor Hop going with a fresh 4 lineup here.
Starting lineup back in.
And Eric Cletus gets 2 to go, and he has 8 points for UCC. Anson Canencia in today for the first time. Skylar Bradford down in the key, looking for something. And Moses Miller walks. Going to be a turnover on the Lakers. So UCC picking up on defense. And I talked to Riley Grandinetti before the game, and that's what they're special for, playing good defense. Rebounding and playing good defense.
There's the on-ball screen again. Switched it that time. And now they're going to switch back. There you go. Got a little mismatch there. There's the on-ball again. And they get switched again. You got a big on a little. And they go back again on the opposite side. Nothing special. It's just reverse the ball, on ball, reverse the ball, on ball.
A lot of screens.
Yep.
A lot of screens. Skylar Bradford wants it down low. Skylar Bradford backing down his man, scoops on up and in.
Nice.
Skylar Bradford's so good at going 1-and-1 down low. He'll catch it out here about the 15, inside the 15-foot line. And he is just all dominant from there. He's gained a couple pounds, I think, from last year. Gotten a little bit stronger.
I think he's slimmed down, but
he's
gotten stronger.
Okay.
I think he's grown up and lost a little bit of a little bit of weight, but he's gained it in muscle. I think he's toned up quite a bit.
Skylar Bradford, I was a little worried about that one there. And tipped away by Moses Miller, and it will stay with Umpqua.
Might have been 3 blocks there on that possession. Yeah, I think he looks good. I mean, I think he's in good shape, and he might be the same weight that he was last year, but he's definitely stronger and more physical, good feet down the post when he gets the ball. He looks a little winded right now, though, after that last sequence. Lakers go to the 2-3 zone off of the baseline out of bounds. Looking inside.
Ooh. Marcus Draney with that 3. What a last name to have, Draney. He drains that 3. Moses Miller now trying to respond and gets fouled by Connor Shaw. Moses Miller now will go to the line and shoot 3.
Now you're going to see 8 to 2 or 3 on the fouls. You'll see it creep back up and even back up again. Oh, and now I see a young man in the front row. He's got an Oakland A's hat on. And he's got a sweet pair of pink shorts.
We got to get a camera on that.
Look at that guy.
That's Bryce Moore, one of the freshmen on the baseball team.
Wow.
That's one of my good buddies. We play basketball all the time together. That is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Moses Miller now 2 for 3 from the free-throw line there. Moses Miller with 5 points. Lakers lead now 26-23. Skylar Bradford gets drived on. Ball kicked inside. Ball tipped around. UCC gets it. 10 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. A forced turnover on the Lakers. Good defense by the Lakers. They're forcing another turnover. You can tell UCC is frustrated. Peyton Chrisman will come get the ball. He'll do point guard duties at the moment. Lakers got to have a set play here. Something special drawn up. Walt Jasper now. Peyton Chrisman now shoot one in the corner. And Moses Miller gets one foul there. Connor Shaw and him butt heads. And Connor Shaw is kind of shaken up after that one. He got hit hard by Moses Miller. Miller came in there flying. Knocked him right on the jaw. Moses will check out of the lineup for Bingham. Moses picks up his 3rd personal foul, so we won't see him back in the game until the second half, more than likely.
Yeah. Kind of took a shot there, too. He and that Umpqua player ran right into each other. It's almost into double bonus here.
Another offensive rebound there by Coleman Johnson. He's all over the boards. And that was a travel there.
Not sure if it was, but it didn't look right.
It was real slow. That step was real slow.
Yeah.
Take a look at this collision real quick. Watch Zero right here when he gets a rebound. Wow, man, that looked bad. His head really jacked back. Skylar Bradford now. He did a couple possessions ago. Skylar Bradford. Oh. He's so long, so tall, and gets that finger roll to go. Another 2 for Bradford.
It's interesting, you know, that's their 10th foul, and there have been some pretty hard contacts with no calls, and they've let them play a little bit, especially the first couple minutes, and then now the hand check with a guy who's clearly by his defender. It's interesting that they called that and not let it play on and let the guy see if he can get in and use the glass.
So Connor Shaw gets his first free throw to go of the night, and 1 for 2 at the line tonight. 70% on the year, and he's got his second one to go, so he is 2 for 3 from the line.
They're hanging around. Riverhawks are hanging around. Run.
Jimmy Valvano used to say, all you got to do is hang around. You can win any ball game. Skylar Bradford trying again to go down low. Does it. James Waljasper at the buzzer, and going to be UCC's ball. That was a quick 30-second. I don't know if that shot clock reset. Mike, that was a quick 30. I don't know if he shot it because of he saw the shot clock going down, or
they had a free throw on the other end, so I would have thought that it got reset. You know, most of these games, shot clock really doesn't come into play too often.
Especially
the pace is so fast. So when it does, I think everyone is kind of shocked and wondering, you know, what happened.
Pretty good moves there by Connor Shaw. A little dribble drive there.
Put him up by 1 now.
So Pop's going to do a little substitution. Chase Berry and Curtis will come in next dead ball. Lakers not shooting real well from the three-point line so far. Bradford wanted a screen, but didn't. He shot it anyway. Crispin fighting for the rebound, saves it to Bingham, and Lakers will get a fresh 30. And tipped and going to stay here with the Lakers.
2 substitutions and baseline out of bounds. Women's softball team is having a raffle tonight. $5 tickets for a basket of goodies, up to about $400 value in that basket.
Wow, what's in that thing?
There's some gift certificates for a couple of local restaurants. I got myself a ticket.
All right, I might have to. They might have to come back up here and sell me some tickets. It's going to be a legal screen called on Coleman Johnson, off-ball screen on the far side of the ball. He gets called there with his second personal.
There it is, winning ticket right here. You don't even need to buy one. I'm going to win it right here. We'll share it.
Okay.
I'm going to win it. They told me that I had the winning ticket.
Dinner on the AD. Can't beat that.
That's right. They said, we're not going to go down to the van and sell any tickets to those guys because this is the only one. Oh, traveling.
Yep.
Said, we're going to sell it to you. But then I heard him say the same thing to Lehman. I saw they went over to Matt, like, hey, buy a ticket. This is the winning ticket. So I don't know.
Wow. Good marketing there.
Coast to coast. Big rebound.
Chase Berry rebounds up to Peyton Crispin. Curtis, gets underclined. And the ball is going to stay here with the Lakers. Curtis kind of got undercutted as he went up for that oop play.
That looked dangerous.
It looked real dangerous. Lakers lucky they didn't get a turnover there. Dangerous pass. Skylar Bradford, falls on the floor. Rebound Umpqua.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That last possession, there's a hand check. You call a hand check. But then you come the other direction here in the post and, no call. It just seems like you could call a foul almost every possession, either end of the floor.
So Umpqua can go 2 for 1 here. Or not no more. Game clock going down to 30. I thought they were going to go 2 for 1.
Lakers should be able to get the last play.
Big shot there by Connor Shaw as he eyes down the Lakers student section. Wall Jasper trying to get the last shot for the Lakers. They do trail by 4. And a big change as events. Lakers were up by, I believe, 6 at one point. 4 controllably this whole half. Wall Jasper 1-1. No, couldn't get it to go. And that's going to end the first half. Lakers trailing by 4, 32 to 28. Want to say a big hello to Miss Washburn, cheering from the Lakers from Alaska. I believe that's Carson Washburn's mom. So thanks for tuning in. And we're going to send it down to Matt Lehman. He's with head coach Daniel Leeworthy. Matt, take it away.
Coach, heck of a first half. A lot of running, a lot of shots, a lot of dunks. What can you say about the first half for your team?
Yeah, there was a lot of energy out there. You know, we had some uncharacteristic turnovers, which we hope to correct in the second half. And, you know, it was a real battle out there. I think both teams missed some shots that they usually hit and had some turnovers. But, you know, we'll try and be focused in the second half.
All right, and what's going to be your main theme of focus there during the half?
I think hit some layups. We missed about 4 layups in that first half. And, you know, we just need to do a better job of that.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. Good luck in the second half. All right, guys, that's it for me down here. Back to you.
Big thanks to Daniel Leeworthy. Matt, thank you. You see there, you're cheerleading, doing a little halftime performance. We'll be back in a couple minutes to do some stats in the second half coming up right after this.
Do you like to work with metal, fire, electricity? Would you like to make money doing it? At Southwestern, we can help make your dream a reality. With our degree and certificate programs in welding, you'll be prepared for a career in the welding and fabrication industry in as little as a year. Check out our website and let Southwestern spark your career in welding today.
This is Southwestern's dental assisting program. In just 1 short year, you could be a dental assistant. Sign up now for your 1-year dental assisting certification.
Southwestern Oregon Community College gave me the opportunity for a new career doing something I love. I'm Amber Yardley, and 3 years ago, I knew I needed to make a career change for myself and my family. With the support of staff, my academic advisor, and the instructors at SWOCC, I now have a dream job and the confidence to continue my education. Contact Southwestern Oregon Community College and start the journey to your new career today.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when we're living our dream. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome
Dr. Sam Scott, specializing in general dentistry since 1988. Located on Anderson Avenue in Coos Bay, or call him at 541-267-3447. Dr. Sam Scott.
For over 30 years, Y Marina in Coos Bay is still the most trusted boat and Yamaha engine dealer on the Pacific Coast. With a huge inventory of boats and Yamaha engines, it's easy to see why more boat shoppers make their best deal at Y Marina. Go to ymarinaboats.com and hit the easy offer button to make a deal your way. Y Marina can ship your boat or Yamaha parts anywhere in the USA. Connect, drive, or call. You make the deal at ymarinaboats.com.
Hill & Hill Financial Services. They help you keep what you've earned. They're located at 467 Golden Avenue in Coos Bay, and their phone number is 541-267-6749. North Bend Lanes is your glow bowling experience in North Bend. No one has glow-in-the-dark fun like we do. You can contact them by calling their phone number 541-756-0571. North Bend Lanes and Cosmic Bowl.
Thank you! Thanks for not just selling me tires. Thanks for doing the work I needed.
Not suggesting stuff I don't.
Thanks for being on the up and up.
And laying off the jargon.
Thanks for checking my brakes.
Checking my brakes. Thanks for checking my brakes. For free.
Just to make sure I'm all good.
Who does that anymore?
Thanks for the free popcorn.
Woo! So thanks.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thanks for doing the right thing by not just selling me tires.
Les Schwab Tires. Doing the right thing matters.
First Community Credit Union, where they build lasting relationships through personalized financial services. Located on Inland Drive in North Bend, find them online at www.myfirstccu.org.
Hi folks, Guy and Gracie here at Coos Bay Toyota, where we're #1 for a reason. And no, it's not because of Gracie. It's because we focus everything on you. Great service, ethical business practices, and the #1 selling brand in America, Toyota. Coos Bay Toyota is here for you and because of you. We promise to work hard for our #1 ranking as published in the World Newspaper Survey. #1 in sales, #1 in service. Thanks to you, Coos Bay Toyota, right on the price and right on Highway 101.
Larry's local family business has a strong 40-year history. So when it came time to expand, they looked to a community bank with a history just as strong. Banner Bank helped with the financing and the personal attention to make sure their future is even better. Find Larry's story and many more at bannervoices.com. Banner Bank. Let's create tomorrow together.
Gracie's busy again talking to all the folks who trust Coos Bay Toyota for all their new car purchases.
The sales team at Coos Bay Toyota wants you to be happy with your purchase.
The finance team did an excellent job to give us a real good price.
Before we finalized it, he found a lower interest rate for me, so they were looking out for my best interest.
I just like everything about Coos Bay Toyota.
Gracie says come to Coos Bay Toyota for your next vehicle. We make the difference at Coos Bay Toyota.
The one that's on your way home from work, the one in the grocery store, the one that you stopped at when you needed cash for the babysitter.
There are over 400,000 ATMs across the country.
The ones they put up at the outdoor concerts. The ones.
And if you're a Banner Bank customer, you won't have to pay to use any of them.
That one on 4th Avenue when you found out it was cash only. The one at the
Because if any bank charges you a fee to withdraw your money from their ATM, we'll refund it. Any ATM, from any bank, anywhere in the country.
Chicago. The ones in New York. All 15,000 of them.
Whether it's $2, $3, $4, or more, we'll refund the total amount of the fees they make you pay.
The one that's right around the corner.
And of course, our customers don't pay to use our own ATMs. So if you think getting your money shouldn't cost you money, think about opening a connected checking account at Banner Bank.
The one at the bank. Any bank.
Because when you're a Banner Bank connected checking customer, every ATM in the country feels like a Banner Bank ATM. This is banking as you don't know it. Banner Bank, member FDIC.
As an institution, Southwestern is pretty unique amongst the community colleges. It's the oldest community college in the state of Oregon, and yet in having toured over half of the 17 campuses in the state of Oregon, it's by far the nicest.
This place is more like a small four-year college. It's got the nice rec center. It's got the the good student housing. All the teachers are master's prepared teachers at least. There's not any teachers assistants, no graduate assistants. It's a pretty good deal. It's a pretty neat deal.
Actually, I came from a lot bigger of a high school, so the class sizes here are smaller than my high school. So that was really nice because the teachers know who you are and they know what you do. And there is one teacher here that actually goes through questions before he starts teaching his math class, and I really like that because you actually get to know what you're supposed to be doing.
I'd say the biggest part for me was like easier to step into this school. I wasn't intimidated. Coming from a high school, like the college setting can be a little intimidating, and I think it was a really easy transition where the First Stop Center and the counselors helped you, find your path, pick your classes, and then once you're in class, they're really helpful with setting up advisors and making sure you're taking the right classes and instead of wasting your time and money. So I was pretty impressed with that.
So one of the things I know for me is that even though I have one of the larger classes on campus, it's still about 10% the size of what the classes are going to be at your major universities. And so over the course of the first couple of weeks even, I know all my students by name. They have the ability to come in and work with me. I teach the lecture, I teach the lab, and so I work directly with the students, and they know me as well as me knowing them.
I really like the teachers, number one, the instructors. They're all very helpful, and they really try to make everyone, every student, feel important and really try to encourage them and work with them one-on-one. They really try to help each person, and they make sure that everyone is on the same page. Like, they work with you, and they're always there to help you if you ever need help.
And we're back, almost ready for this second half. Thanks for following us on our social media platforms, on Twitter at SWOCC Lakers. Like us on Facebook at SWOCC Athletics. Appreciate everyone tuning in on our live Facebook broadcast this evening. We've got a great matchup going on here with the Lakers in Umpqua. 32-28 at the half. Matt Lehman is with the man of the night, Trevor Hopp. Matt?
Thanks, Gary. Coach Trevor Hopp. Is that the outcome that you expected at the end of the first half?
Well, we knew we were going to be in for a battle, so that is. We were back and forth. Our defense was really good. They're a good offensive team, and only hold them to 32 points. We're happy with that. Now, offensively, we just got to slow down and finish a little better. We didn't shoot that percentage that we needed to, but, man, we were guarding.
Yeah, absolutely. So 4 points, down by 4 points at the half. What did you go in there and tell the guys during the half?
Hey, just keep that defense up, and just everybody relax on offense, and our shots are going to fall. I think we need to move the ball a little bit more too, but I just told them relax on offense.
All right, good luck, Coach. Thank you. All right, guys, back to you, Gary.
Cool thing, Matt. Trevor Hopp, thanks always for the time before the half or after the half. I want to say a big thank you to Tokyo Bistro, being a proud sponsor of SWOCC Athletics, located at 525 Newmark Avenue here in Coos Bay. Give them a call at 541-808-0808. They're a big sponsor of our pregame show, our banner in the backdrop, as you see. So go visit them in the Empire District. Let's go over some stats now. 28-32 at the half. Shooting-wise now, about same. Umpqua a little bit higher than SWOCC. 32% on Southwestern, 35 on Umpqua. Three-point shooting, there wasn't a whole lot. 3 for 10 on Umpqua, 30%. And Southwestern Oregon shot 4 for 7, so that's at 57%. Let's talk about team leaders now. Skylar Bradford leads Lakers at 9. Ethan Belts as well at 9 for UCC. 3 rebounds for Bradford, 6 for Ethan Belts. So Ethan on his way to a double-double there. Skylar Bradford, 0 assists and 1 assist for Belts. Moses Miller now 5 points. Eric Kalikas at 8 points as well. Rebounds 1 for Moses and 1 assist for Moses as well. Looking forward to this second half. Very important game for the Lakers. Talk about this NWAC South Region standings. Umpqua at second, tied with Clackamas at 6-4. That's about 60% win percentage. Southwestern 5 for 6 at 46%. So we got a big second half in store for you. And you don't want to stay anywhere. Don't touch that remote. Don't touch that remote. Stay right here. Don't touch that phone. Skylar Bradford now. Hopefully he can get things going quick here for the Lakers. Scoops it back out to Peyton Chrisman just off the right side of the rim. No. Cody Gray with the rebound there for Umpqua. He was kind of quiet in the first half. Eric Cletus now. He did leave Umpqua in scoring in the first half. Ball tipped around and a shot out there by Cletus, and it is nothing but net. And Cletus starts things off for the Riverhawks positively with a 3. So if the Lakers can shoot a little bit better in this half from the three-point line, we're going to be okay. That one blocked as Peyton Chrisman was driving to the lane. And Connor Shaw now with that 15-foot jump shot, way too long. Did not hit rim, so shot clock will not reset. Connor Shaw will shoot a 3. That's too far. Another offensive rebound. Ethan Belts that time. Moses Miller didn't get the body on him. And a fresh 30 for Umpqua. Pick screen there by Cody Gray. Umpqua just kind of dribbling around, trying to spread the offense out. Ethan Belts now with command of the ball. Drives in the middle. Turnaround hook shot. Looked like Dr. Dre. Dr. J. Moses Miller drives, and we have a foul called. Looks like it's going to be a block on Connor Shaw. His second personal and our first foul of the second half. Peyton Chrisman will inbound. Shot clock did not reset for some reason. I don't know why. Usually it'll go back to 30 after a foul call, but did not. So Lakers are forced to call a timeout. Couldn't get the ball in, trying to avoid the 5-second violation call. Want to wish everyone a happy Valentine's Day on this February 14th. Also Oregon's birthday today. And wouldn't want to be spending Valentine's Day any other way. Laker basketball in an NWAC South Region matchup. So a quick 30-second timeout there. Both teams come back onto the floor. And James Waljasper will try to inbound it once again. I don't know, shot clock did not restart. I got to ask you, Mike.
Yeah.
You got to be the genius on this. After a foul, does the shot clock reset or no?
If it's under 20, it'll go back to 20 on the men's side. It's a new rule this year.
Okay.
If it's above 20, it stays at whatever it's at. Yep.
So that's why I was a little confused on. Didn't know about that new rule. Here we are halfway through the season. Don't know what's going on.
The women's game, their reset is 15 seconds, but that's only on a kick ball under 15.
Okay.
Fouls go back to 30 no matter what. But, yeah, it's a new rule
That's not a bad rule.
No. There's always a little bit of differences, and they'll have a conversation at the end of the season. The NCAA will have conversation. They have a rules committee. They'll go over some things.
Okay.
They might institute some new rules. Like this year, actually, preseason, they played a couple NCAA men's games with 4 quarters.
Okay.
Just to see what it was like. You know, the women have been doing it now with 2 or 3 years, so I think they'll eventually go to that. They lose a timeout when they go to the 4 quarters because you're getting the break at in between quarters. So loose ball drill there for Umpqua Riverhawks.
Like they're dropping the water bottle. Moses Miller now didn't really have his feet set over there. Kind of turned his body on that three-pointer. Rebound, Ethan Belts.
On ball, on ball, on ball. Just continue on ball screens, handoffs, dribble weaves.
Ethan Belts now looking to drive on Bradford and kisses it off the glass and scores.
He's a pretty good player. What do they got him listed at, 6'3"?
6'3". He's from Townsville, Queensland. That's a state in Australia.
Yeah, Coach Lee Worthy is from Australia.
Yep.
He's done a great job at Umpqua the last couple of years.
Skylar Bradford going down low. Stephen Price for 3. Looks good from here, and it is good. Stephen Price, his first three-pointer of the evening. He's got 7 total for the Lakers, and they only trail now by 3. Big defensive possession here for the Lakers. Connor Shaw spins and gets an easy one to go there. So much speed from Connor Shaw.
Tough to guard, one-on-one. Hand check. So there's the Lakers have made the adjustment here just in 4 minutes. They're not fouling, they're staying down, but when you're not doing that, you're not holding, you're going to give up some layups like that because you're not able to stay with guys. Great shot.
Crispin there with a little 15-foot jumper. He's got 6 points for the Lakers.
Just working to stay in front, using his feet.
Moses Miller now.
They're switching
Stephen Price.
Switching screens.
Got to make sure you communicate that well. Stephen Price got behind him, kind of went out there flat on defense, and Coleman Johnson just speeded right by him.
It's the other trick, you keep switching screens, and that's what eventually you're going to end up trying to close out on a guy that is going to get by you. You gotta move your feet.
So Skylar Bradford called for the over and back there. Team foul number 1 on the Lakers. And 41-36, Riverhawks with the edge. Connor Shaw going 2-man game. They did that in the last couple possessions. An easy bucket for Coleman Johnson. Lakers got to respond on that defense. I mean, that's the last 3 possessions. Johnson and Shaw have gone 2-man games and gotten easy ones. Bradford trying to go down low. Real physical down there and count the basket. Foul on Cody Gray. That'll be Umpqua's second personal.
He's been pretty consistent down there tonight with that move. Drawing him in with his right shoulder and coming back to his left side and finishing. They got to keep going at him down there. Hopefully they'll change and they'll double down maybe or switch or come over and he can kick it out for an open shot. The guys can get going on the outside, which they're capable of doing. We've seen them do it many times.
Bradford, 83% free throw shooter on the year. Gets nothing but the net on that and one. And the sophomore from Oregon City has 15 points.
Yeah, Moses trying to take away that entry pass.
Screen coming up.
There's
Price.
the switch. Yeah, you got a big on a little inside.
Hopefully Bradford. Oh, that's a long three-pointer. And Peyton with a big rebound there.
Yeah, he was outsized there inside on the switch. He ended up on the post, but he was able to get it. See if he rewards himself. Just missed it.
A little bit of patience there for the Lakers may be needed. Waljasper gets turned around and a blocking foul. Easy call there by the ref. Coleman Johnson totally spun Waljasper around, totally juked him. Waljasper picks up his second personal. Chase Berry will come in the lineup for the Lakers. Can't tell for who. Looks like Stephen Price will check out the lineup. And Ethan Belts will shoot one. And that'll tip in. And Umpqua leads now by 7, the largest lead of the game. Lakers got to start turning it around here. Momentum will shift. Basketball's a big game of runs.
Yep. And this is a long game.
Long game.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. you're never really out of the woods here.
Always the last 8 minutes gets pretty long.
Yes. Especially, they've both adjusted, though. Not a ton of fouls here.
That's a travel, looks like.
Oh, no, he put his fist up. That's calling a foul.
They're going to do the bailout on Bradford. I thought he was a little bit out of control and traveled.
Yeah.
Bingham's going to come in the lineup for the Lakers.
The official.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, the fist means a foul, and the open hand means a violation. And as soon as he went to that fist, there's a reset to 20 seconds because of the foul in the half court.
So Bradford picks up his third personal, and a shot there by Jordan Lether, top of the key three-pointer. Umpqua now up 49-42. Moses Miller drives, a little bit of body contact, a little bit out of control. Here's a three ball by Eric Keeles, and an offensive rebound. Coleman Johnson, Umpqua totally dominating the rebounds tonight.
I didn't see the halftime stat, 22-16. It's kind of continued here. Getting a little frustrated. Yeah, 22-16 rebounds in the first half. And I'm sure Coach Hop talked about that a lot at halftime.
So a foul there on Coleman Johnson. That's his third personal. Team foul number 4 on Umpqua. And Barry now go to line. Not a great free throw shooter for the Lakers. That one hit nothing but air. Barry 45% on the year. 1 for 3 today.
I still love that camera view. That GoPro on the back is pretty cool.
Pretty sweet view.
And most of the people at home, if you're listening, you're only hearing the 2 commentators up here, but there are 2 guys in the van at least, 2 more, 3 down on the floor, and the cameras. A lot of people taking time to make this production work. We joke and mess with each other a little bit, make fun of each other, but this is my first time doing it this year with you guys, and I'm always impressed with everything that they've got. Even the halftime stats, that's a new feature this year. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we thank John and Anna Croy for sponsoring that this year.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a new feature. We try to add something new and new each year. I mean, I only could be here for 2 years. Wish it could be longer.
Yeah, you can always just change the degree. Try and get something else.
That's
stick
right.
Around 4, 5. A lot of people stick around a while.
Definitely any students out there looking to go to a college next year, 100%, this is a college for you. Definitely changed my life. Fell in love with the area. People around it great. Get to know a lot of friends, student housing. Meet a lot of people.
Blocked. Umpqua's with their largest lead at 10 now.
Refs may discuss this one. Then they're not. I thought it bounced off Chase Berry's knee there.
I thought it might have too.
Yeah. They're going to keep it right here with the Lakers. Shot clock down to 20. Chase Berry spins one. A lot of contact.
Yeah.
And a lot of contact down on his back, shoulder.
Trail official calls that one.
Yep. Daniel Reno with the foul there. His first, team foul number 5 on Umpqua. Hop wanted shooting, but he wasn't. Moses. Walt Jasper. Shake and bake. Spin move off the glass. No. And a good block out there. I mean, that's important. Ethan Belts with a huge block out on Barry. Here's a 3 ball by Connor Shaw. Short. Barry, rebound. Moses Miller thought about that 3 going down low to Washburn. Washburn, the big boy down in there. Carson Washburn getting his first minutes tonight, the freshman from Anchorage.
Yeah, the defender there kind of all over him, but they let the play go through and finishes. I guess you could have called it early, but then they probably wouldn't have called it shooting.
So it's one of those plays, if maybe the ball rolls out, they might call a late whistle.
Yeah.
Kind of one of those.
Yeah. The trick is,
looks like he kind of rolled his ankle there.
Yeah, he
Number
could
13, Ethan Belts, and he's shaken up. Ethan Belt's going to walk it off. So Umpqua with the turnover there. Southwestern will regain possession. 11 on the clock exactly. 45-53, Lakers trailed by 8.
I think maybe that last play would have ended up on the not top 10 play for the week. The van is getting a bit of a chuckle out of it.
Washburn gives a little pump fake and gets a couple Riverhawks to fly up in the air. Daniel Reno, back-to-back fouls on Umpqua. That could have had a couple Friday funnies there, Mike.
Yeah, that was...
Did you see the Portland Trailblazers got on the Friday funnies the other day on SportsCenter?
No, I didn't.
Oh, my gosh. They had these two gals shooting layups, and they had to, every time you made a layup, you got to go to the center court and play tic-tac-toe. There was two opportunities for a girl to win in tic-tac-toe, and she didn't even put the
I did see the tic-tac.
the X in the right spot.
I didn't know that was at a Blazer game.
It was at the Blazers game, at all places up in Rip City. So it was one
he's going to take a charge. Oh, no. Called a block, but I don't know. I would love to see that replay if we could get that one going. I don't know if he said he was in the circle or. Yeah.
I mean, they can look at the replay, right, and see if they're in or outside the arc. They're not going to.
I think he just called a block. He did not signal that it was a charged circle infraction. He just called it as a block. So if he would have called it as a charged circle infraction, then he could have asked to review it.
Moses Miller offensive rebound there.
Oh, this kid is talented. He could be the freshman of the year, I think, in the conference possibly. He's had a tremendous year.
Playing some big minutes for this Laker team.
Yeah.
Never would have thought, starting this season, Moses Miller averaging highest points per game on this Laker team.
I'm pretty sure he was the 4A State Player of the Year in Alaska last year as a senior.
Okay.
He had a great senior year.
I think Marshfield, the high school in town, played against him. Daniel Reno gets offensive board there and gets a finish. Lakers got to get on the rebounds.
Yeah. Still a lot of game to play. 9 minutes left.
Carson Washburn tries one, doesn't get that one to go. Rebound, Ethan Belts. He's doing it all in this second half. Another layup, Ethan Belts. And that's it for Trevor Hopp. He's going to call a timeout.
Well, let's see the replay before we go to that charge block.
We'll take a look here. Ooh. Wow. Man. That's a tough one. It's hard to tell in slow motion.
He's outside the circle for
no
sure.
doubt.
One.
Let's see if he's moving. Oh, I think he's fine.
He could be moving. There's no rule against moving. You can't move after there's contact to be made. So it's got to be.
I mean, what do you think about that?
I think that's a charge.
I think it's a charge too.
I think you got him in the middle of the chest.
100%.
I think it happens pretty. It is also pretty easy for us to do it after we watch it in slow motion 3 times.
Oh yeah.
And maybe, just maybe, there's a little bit of bias, seeing as we are the Laker fans.
Could be.
Yeah. Largest lead of the game for the Riverhawks, up to 11 now. I'm sure Coach Hopp's down there talking to you. You got to rebound. You got to get to the glass offensively. get some layups, and you got to rebound. You can't give up 2 and 3 shots on one end of the floor.
It's been the real story of the game. Umpqua just out-rebound the Lakers by a margin. Especially on offense. They're just getting a lot more offensive rebounds. So it's important as we're halfway through this second half. Momentum's got to get back on the Lakers' side. We've seen it multiple times. Momentum getting back on the Lakers' side. I've seen this team down. I've seen them down 16 at this point.
Oh, yeah, this is not. And that's exactly what Coach Leeworthy over here on the Umpqua side, he's stressing to his guys, you guys got to keep playing. This is not over.
Skylar Bradford after that timeout.
Yeah.
Going to go to the free throw line for a couple.
Yeah, get it back down to 9 here. Still 9 minutes to go. This is a long, long game. And they're going to use everybody on the bench. You see the fouls, 7-5. Everybody's going to be in bonus, so it's going to be down the stretch. It's going to be free throws and rebounding. You want to win games, you got to rebound the ball, and you got to make your free throws.
So Lakers will be in the bonus here on out.
You give Moses just a little breather here. He's going to get this one too.
Skylar Bradford 3 for 3 tonight from the line. 83 on the year. And the Laker faithful responding with a little bit of crowd noise. They've been kind of quiet in the second half on defense. And a big slammer jammer down here silences the Laker crowd. One hand drop step. Put it down, big man.
Dribble penetration brought the defender over. Just like that possession right there. And one, same exact idea. The offensive player is looking to get by their defender and draw one more so they can make the extra pass. And they got a dunk on one end, but we're going to get an and one on the other. Hopefully Skylar can finish this off. Get us within 8.
We'll take the and one any day.
Yeah.
Bradford back to the free throw line.
Curious if Coach Hop will switch here at some point and maybe do a little 1-3-1 or a 1-2-2 or something.
Change up the defense a little bit.
Yeah, maybe just to see, you know, the man-to-man. It's hard to keep up, and you keep switching. And
Walljasper playing a lot of minutes. Bradford, I can see him huffing for some air. Playing a lot of minutes. Moses.
A little more difficult to rebound out of a zone than it is a man, but
Big time.
They've struggled a little bit with the man, but I think there's a switch. Big on little now inside. There's the help.
Shot clock down to 5. Connor Shaw. That one is a wild shot. And Bradford there with the rebound for the Lakers. And Trevor Hop wants to push.
It's a great defensive stop.
Chase Berry now drives a lot of contact. No. Peyton Crispin now with a 3, and he got it. Peyton Crispin finally finding his groove, his first three-pointer of the night. He's got 9 points.
The Umpqua bench is a little quieter.
Walljasper now picks up a foul, his 3rd. Only the 6th foul on SWOCC, so no free throws yet. And a backcourt foul, so they put the shot clock back at 30.
See, I thought that was supposed to stay, but
Lakers only cut their lead to 5 with that layup there by Belts. Now back to 7. Moses Miller going to take a long 3. That one's short and left. And ball tipped around. Peyton Crispin now with the rebound. Bradford there, give him credit for that tip back to Crispin for that offensive rebound. Bradford now. No.
Right distance.
They look good from here.
Left.
Way left.
Still, they're not going away. Just down 7. 7 minutes to go now.
Not even close being over. Shot clock down to 10. Riverhawks moving the ball outside, trying to get posted up Coleman down low. Jump shot at the free throw line is short and rebounded by Johnson. He got a rebound. Offensive rebound's been all night on Umpqua. Here comes Belts. That one is going to be tipped. Late foul called. I believe that one will be on Skylar Bradford, and that is his fourth personal foul. So both teams now in the 1-and-1 bonus. Didn't matter there because Belts was shooting.
They really want to attack the basket. They only took 7 threes in the first half. They really want to put that ball on the floor and get to the rim.
So Stephen Price will come in for Bradford. Bradford has 4 fouls. More than likely see him in a couple minutes. And that shot from Ethan Belts from the line is good. He has 22 points.
Back to 8 again.
I think that's a big possession here for the Lakers.
Nope.
Chrisman, oh, he got a lot of contact. Oh, right in front of him. I don't know how he didn't call that. A little bit of contact. Sent Chrisman flying.
Single, backdoor cut.
Blocked by Moses Miller. Looks like that's gonna stay with Umpqua. 5:56 left to go in this ball game. 57-65 Umpqua with the lead. And yeah, Peyton there with the foul. Push from behind. Chrisman, his second personal. Team foul number 8. And Coleman Johnson, the freshman from Idaho Falls, Idaho, will shoot 1-on-1.
And we are almost both teams in bonus. Both teams are pretty close to double. This game is going to go on for a while. I have a feeling we're going to be here for another half hour to 40 minutes, I bet.
I hope no one's on salary. That was at my director, by the way. Stephen Price now.
Oh, nice move.
Great
Steven.
move. Stephen Price has 9 points.
It's the 8 points again. You got to get it down. 5 minutes to go.
Especially approaching 5 minutes. Like to see him cut it to about 4 with 3 minutes. Umpqua kicks it back out. Ethan Belts. He'll do a lot of it.
Yeah, foul on 15. Good box out. Now we're going to go and shoot, 1-on-1.
Jordan Lether with that foul, his third, team foul number 8. And that'll put Chrisman, I believe it's Chrisman at the line for a 1-and-1. Peyton has 9 points so far tonight, 88% free throw shooter on the year. And Peyton Chrisman's first one is good.
Got them both. Down to 6.
Good possession there for the Lakers, getting points while the clock is stopped.
Little bit of pressure. There's the 1-3-1 by the Lakers.
Umpqua is going to try to kill some clock here. We got a lone one over here in the corner. Moses Miller kind of backs off, guards him. Shot clock down to 10. And a backdoor by Ethan Belts. He's in the key. Thought ball's on the ground. Ball's still on the ground. Moses Miller picks it up. And he's going to throw it to Stephen Price. He didn't get the dunk. They're complaining about the foul. You got to get back on defense. Ethan Belts puts one up as short. Again, he puts it up. And it looks like it's going to be a jump. A lot of contact. A little bit of fight down here. Good leadership by Marcus Draney. Great leadership. They're going to let each other calm down. That was great leadership by Marcus Draney. I think there could have been a little bit of fight going on there.
That was...
He grabbed his player and made sure he got him out of the situation. So I believe they call a jump ball here. Possession arrow is at the lake at Umpqua. Possession arrow will go back to the Lakers. Umpqua with a fresh 30. Ball tipped and stays here.
Well, Zero came off the bench, actually stepped onto the floor for Umpqua. That last possession.
Okay.
Which is,
yeah, that's an automatic boot, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be, but I don't think they saw it. Officials didn't see it. That's reviewable, but.
Belts with the drive, kicking it back out. They're trying to kill the clock. Barry got a hand on it, and Barry with the foul. Getting a little bit too aggressive on that one. So Barry picks up his first. Excuse me, make that second. And team foul number 9. So this is the last 1-and-1 for both teams. Lether now 1-and-1 bonus and gets the first one to go. Jordan Lether with 10 points.
This guy is a heck of a player here for the Riverhawks. He had a great game here last year. I remember him playing here. He's a good player.
Sophomore from Park, Montana. And now the Riverhawks up by 8 again. Moses Miller with the drive. And ball was just stripped, stolen. Marcus Draney. Easy one by Ethan Belts. And timeout for Coach Trevor Hopp. And it looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout. Let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Dr. Sam Scott, specializing in general dentistry since 1988. Located on Anderson Avenue in Coos Bay, or call him at 541-267-3447. Dr. Sam Scott.
Quick timeout there. Lakers call a 30-second timeout. They do trail by 10 now. A little bit under 4 minutes left to go in this game.
Still rebounds and free throws. Both teams are going to be in double bonus here in a minute. Next foul. 4 minutes to go. Plenty of time for the Lakers. They've got to get some defensive stops. I'd imagine they're going to come right back to Skyler inside here, run something for him to get the ball again inside.
Ball Jasper drives, got 2 to go up in the air. Chrisman will take a long 2. That's short on the rim. And ball kicked around, no, rebounded by Johnson. I'd imagine UCC going to take their time here.
Yeah, they're going to grind it out.
Shot clock already down to 10. This is exactly Umpqua's game, taking time and getting open shots, dribble and drive. And Moses picks that one up. Moses with a little bit of elbow shove there, but step back right in front of the student section and buries it. That was a big point. Moses Miller with 13 points now. Lakers within 7. And this place is getting loud. They're going to run it out again.
Going to call a timeout.
So now with a timeout, Mike, does a shot clock reset or does it stay at 10?
Stays at 10.
Stays at 10.
They get the ball sideline here, midcourt.
And this is only...
He's got to take a full. He has no 30s, so he's got to take a full.
So he's going to take a 60-second timeout. We will step aside one more time. You don't want to miss the conclusion of this game. We'll be back.
Kristoff, Maxey.
I'm Gerry, Snyder, Kristoff.
Out to Chase Berry for 3. Rebound by Peyton Crispin. He's going to put it back. And
they got it!
The Lakers hit a 3.
Welcome back again. Speasl Court, home of your SWOCC Lakers.
can't get the shot to go, and the Lakers win the ball game. Lakers win! Lakers win in overtime, 108-106.
Back for the conclusion of this game. 2:41 on the game clock. 10 shot clock. UCC will have possession as they lead by 7. Ethan Belts leads the Riverhawks with 24 points. 11, Jordan Lether. Also, Eric Klias has 11 as well for the Riverhawks. Peyton Chrisman with 11 points. Skylar Bradford with 20 points. I believe he had over 10 rebounds as well, so he got himself a double-double. Had a lot of rebounds in the first half and quite a few in the second already. Shot clock already going down. Tipped. And a good defensive stop by the Lakers. Skylar Bradford's going to shoot a 3. In and out. So a quick possession there by the Lakers. Didn't get nothing. That would have been big. Moses Miller tips it out of bounds. Pretty unfortunate shot there by Bradford. So ball goes in and out.
Just can't give up 2 shots here. If you can stay down with the first shot, just get an defensive rebound. There you go.
Walljasper with the steal.
We'll take that.
Walljasper going to drive, kicks it to Barry. That ball was kicked. Oh, what a missed call by the refs. The ball was kicked. Wow. Well, we move on. 1:45 to go. 64-71. Tough break there by the Lakers.
Gonna get another on-ball screen, I'd imagine, up here.
Yep. Shot clock already down to 3. Wild shot. Barry, big rebound. Lakers got to take advantage of their defense. Need a bucket here. Doesn't necessarily need a 3. Just need. Oh, that's a long 3 by Moses Miller. That was on the S by the Lakers. And the game is within 4. Moses Miller, huge shot. That one was from Highway 101. That was from deep. So another big stop here for the Lakers. It's well needed.
No fouls. 1 rebound. Put us at about 40 or so. 38, 39, 40, right in there. Plenty of time to score and get another stop.
Shot clock down to 5. And that's... So they're going to put the shot clock at 3. So they're going to give UCC an extra second for some reason. So shot there by UCC, no good. That was Eric Cletus. Peyton Chrisman up court. Chrisman drives, a lot of body contact, no foul called.
Yeah, they got a foul now.
Tough break there by the Lakers.
Wow.
Ball kind of bouncing around. So 25 seconds.
Shot clock is off.
So UCC will shoot 2 at the line. Eric Cletus.
Thought for sure we get the call on that. Drive to the basket there. It's 2 shots now all the rest of the way for both teams.
Cletus is not the guy you want to have for the line if you're a Laker fan.
What is he shooting?
83% on the year.
So that's
3 for 3 today.
Lee Worthy subbing on the free throw to slow him down a little bit.
Lakers trail by 6. Not over yet. Need a bucket to go here. Walljasper drives, kisses one off the glass and good. Timeout. Quick one by Trevor Hopp. Wall Jasper, surprisingly, his first point of the game, according to my stat book.
Really?
I mean, I might want to double check myself. Didn't have any points in the first half.
No, he had 2 steals, 4 assists, 1 foul.
I mean, we all make mistakes. I'm doing play-by-play stats and trying to control this podcast, but I think that's his first 2 points of the night, surprisingly.
Wow. Pretty exciting game, back and forth. Lakers got an opportunity here to keep it close. Down 4 now. They're going to be fouling.
Want to remind everyone, too, we'll be back on the air 2 weeks from now.
24th?
24th, so it's a week and a half from now.
Right?
Not this coming up Saturday, but next Saturday, 24th of February, Lakers taking on Chemeketa.
And then sophomore nights the following Wednesday.
Wednesday, right.
28th.
And is that against Mount Hood?
I think we finished up with Lynn Benton.
Lynn Benton, that's right, the Roadrunners.
Hopefully, if we're lucky, we'll fire the guy that did the PA announcing tonight, who announced the starting lineups, and we'll get somebody who knows what they're doing.
So maybe... So is the public address announcer going to fire himself?
Yep, fired. Hiring Pete Brink. He's coming back.
Dallas Petenbrink, our director, down in the truck, coming back for PA duties. So a foul call there on the Lakers. That was on Crispin. They said he shoved him out of bounds. There was just heavy defense down there on the baseline.
You guys could add that to your commercial to try and get people to commentate. If you could get people to do PA too, you could get rid of me doing it, because the guys do not like me doing it. That first one goes in and out. Ooh. 4 points. Make it 5 if he gets this. 20 seconds.
Got to get a rebound here, though.
You can go full court in under 6 seconds.
There you go. So Cletus checks out of the ball game.
Doesn't matter.
So 5-point game here. Wall Jasper drives, gets that one to go. And another timeout. Trevor Hopp. They're pretty much letting Wall Jasper drive to the lane. Do everything you can just not to foul him.
How do you think you pronounce that guy's name?
Cletus?
Cletus?
Is that right?
I have no idea.
I got to get...
Cletus?
I got to get some approval down from the van if that's right.
The ongoing question always in commentating the NWAC is it, Kristoff and I always had this debate, is it a penguin or a penguin?
Ooh, I never heard of a penguin.
Well, then
that's kind of like caramel or caramel.
Yeah. Almond or almond. Those of you at home watching right now, you can grab that remote, hit that mute button, because we have gone delirious. 13 seconds left. 6 seconds. They got down the floor in 6 seconds and got a layup. So if you can get a 5-second call or a turnover or something here and get the ball back. Once again, we're selling T-shirts tonight, Cancer Awareness Night. We still got a couple smalls and mediums left. If you'd like to order one, they're $10. You can email or give us a call, and we'll send one to you. Shipping is free.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just made that up right now, but we'll count it. We'll say it.
Hey, if you call now, we'll send you 2 for the price of 1.
Well, now you're getting crazy.
Okay. And they're going to call Laker ball. Anson Knizia tipped it out. Oh, and they're going to change the call. Okay.
Saying he was out of bounds.
Okay.
He's saying Knizia was out of bounds.
So should the little bit of time came off the clock, not much, about a little under a second. Bingham fouls there. I was going to call out who the one you want to foul, but, I mean, most this team, shooting right around 70% from the free throw line.
Yeah, Leeworthy's got everybody in there who can make it make a free throw.
Connor Shaw will shoot this one. 70% on the year. He's got 9 tonight. And he is, I believe he is 2 for 3 tonight.
That makes it 2 possessions. The clock will stop on a made basket, though. So Lakers go down and get a layup, leaves 5 seconds on the clock. It'll stop. They'll be able to work to try and get a defensive stop again.
Bradford there with the putback, and we're all miracles now.
Down 3. Tough night for the Lakers. They'll have to bounce back. They're on the road Saturday at Clark. The ladies will be home next Monday.
President's Day.
They'll be home, makeup game with Clark. That'll seal it, I think, there for Umpqua. Clark's coming down here. The women didn't make the trip last time, but they're going to make that up on Monday. We also have home swimming on Sunday and Monday. And that'll wrap it up for the Lakers tonight. Dropping that one by 4. Tough game for the guys. They played hard, but just came up short.
Real
it's been
tough
fun.
game.
Hey, I appreciate you having me on here. I'm going to run downstairs and try and start to clean up the space and get things going, but appreciate everything you guys are doing.
Appreciate all the things you do, Mike. Yeah. Thanks for being my side man tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So we're going to go courtside before we wrap up this broadcast with Trevor Hopp and Matt Lehman. Matt, take it away.
Coach Hopp, that was kind of a little heartbreaking there at the end. I thought you were going to go on a run and then a few mistakes here and there. What are you going to take away from this game today?
Well, you know, we don't get too high or we get too low. This team is very resilient, and this is what we do. We just battle everybody we play, and we came up short, but not for lack of effort, not for lack of defense. That was there. We just missed some shots tonight. So, you know, we're going to keep coming back because that's what this conference is all about, and that's what these guys are all about. They have so much heart that you know, they're going to keep fighting. I know they are, and we're going to keep on them to do it.
I love it. I love it. What's the plans for the rest of practice this week?
Oh man, we got to stay fresh. We got to get in. We just got to stay fresh, get a lot of shots up, but just be ready to go because we're on the road Saturday. So it's more about freshness, keeping them loose and ready to go.
All right, last question. What do you got to do to get into the tournament?
I don't know what anybody else did tonight, but you know this was a big one. We're just, you know, we got to take care of business Saturday on the road. We just got to take care of business. That's all we can focus on right now. It's just Clark. And going up there and taking care of business, and we'll see what happens after that.
All right, perfect. Thank you, Coach. Good luck. All right, guys, there you go from Coach Hopp. The rest of the week, they're going to keep it fresh. Back to you, and I'm out of here.